to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Bringing it out, it's Turner. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the Duke Blue Devils offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Quick throw over the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
They'll give it to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To throw, it's Shabira. Quick throw to the left side. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's hit as he throws it. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. And the Blue Devils trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Duke, as they claim the lead in this. Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Powering through. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback keeps it here. Gets the first and still running. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff from the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, the quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He did not get... A crucial play. Defense, what a fourth down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Running back with the football. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Send the back in motion. Scanning the field. It's Shabira. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Blue Devils will have to kick this away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. This should be the last play of the quarter. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Smothered for no gain, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Extending the play now. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth fourth down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. Shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Slides to avoid the big hit. They'll pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on fourth down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Timeout, Wyoming. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. That's a design quarterback keeper. Game moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. The door with a first and goal. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Wyoming, as they fight back. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Grab behind the line. It's Turner. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Dropping back, it's Shabira. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So So Wyoming's offense gets back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on first down. Caught quickly.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
He's going to take off here. Breaks loose at the 40. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And the same runner's got it again. Again, ripping through the defense. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. On the move now. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The offense has been pretty efficient. They've made 2 out of 3 fourth down tries so far. They'll try it again here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. It is incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on down.
Here on this fourth down play, everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This
looking deep down the right side. Makes the grab at the 30 and still going. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Using his legs on the scramble. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. No huddle here for the offense. They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That's a misfire there, Chris. His passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Looks like he's going to run it. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Oh, man, what a really gutsy play here by this quarterback. Keeping it himself on fourth down, getting the yards he needs to pick up the first down. Good decision.
He's got it in the open. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Blue Devils will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start the 25. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field, trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Intercepted, picked up. Can go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go by the time he got the ball in his...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with...
Quarterback still with the football. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. A gain makes it second and medium.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. An offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 40, 1st and 10. Big guys up front lined up, it's first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. No huddle now for the offense. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes a quick catch. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? A quick throw out left, complete. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. Coach taking a timeout to talk things over with the defense. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Wyoming. And that will give them the... Play action here on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Turner. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. To the air, it's Shabira. The pocket breaking down. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner will be brought down. So Wyoming's offense gets back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Ball handed to the running back. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Wyoming has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Shabira. Running back grabs it on a screen. Great move in the open field. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
The Blue Devils have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. Pulls it in. It's Turner. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Duke. The quarterback. So Wyoming's offense goes back out onto the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick catch over the middle. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Moves out of the pocket. He finds some space. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Offense in hurry-up mode. Grinding away on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a big gain. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
And at first down, they go right back to him. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Heads up, the offense now operating in the red zone. Tight end goes in motion.
I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. To the air. It's Shabira. Makes a quick grab.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Blue Devils come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Blue Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Snags the quick throw. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the offense will just take a knee. Here's the second down play. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. I'm so impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we.